User entered your channel.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where we are here once again to continue on our little journey of trying to see if we can beat the game with 1890 souls. Obviously the challenge will be complete when we reach 1960. That is when I will count the challenge as complete. And we basically just have to survive. Get started up here in a moment. Alright, yeah, we had this poor light cruiser up against these guys. That's, not a good day for this light cruiser. I'm sure they'll be fine. We have to immediately run away! Run away! Run away! We ain't sticking around here. Run faster! Faster! They're gaining. This is as fast as we can go, apparently. Right now, at the least, because I don't know why. Why are we only allowed to go this slow? Smoke. We are stealth. Stealth. You see, if they can't see us, and we can't see them, then nobody can see each other, and therefore, we're fine. Oh shit, those guys are within range. Seriously, why are we locked to only 19 knots? Ow. Keep running. I don't know why we're not allowed to run any faster, but keep running. Oh, there's the battleships. There's the heavy cruiser. Incoming. Speed! Speed! Something we don't really have, but speed! Ah, shit. I think they're closer than they were last time. Oh shit, we can go full speed. Never mind, we can go 20 knots apparently, because apparently hitting 22 knots is just too much for these guys to do. But hey, at the very least, we're hitting 20 knots. Now, slightly faster than we were. Fuck. Ow. Shit. How are we out of ammo for the 2-inchers? Oh, one of the 2-inchers must have cooked off. Let's get the fuck out of here. There we go, that's a battle we can fight. California here has quite the battle group with it. Quite formidable. Some of these are ships that have gotten the 22 knot upgrade as well, so that means we have a couple of ships equipped with radar. We have the Marco Polo. Jesus, that thing is armed pretty well. Fire the armor-piercing shells, please. On you guys, focusing on that heavy cruiser. You boys, on the other hand, need to start firing on those destroyers. Columbia, turn your squadron. No, main guns. I need you boys firing on that heavy cruiser. By sheer volume of fire, we should be able to take out these destroyers. See, look, sheer volume of fire. Even if we miss, we might land a hit. Torpedo range is quite impressive, though, so this entire squadron is just in danger at the moment. Yes, they have fired torpedoes. Hey, again, I need you guys firing on that heavy cruiser. Stop changing targets. Alright. Some of you are equipped with Hydrophone 3 or Sonar 1, I think. Is it Sonar 1 or Hydrophone 3? It's Sonar 3, actually. So we should be able to detect torpedoes pretty easily. Guys, I would prefer it if you weren't charging in that close with destroyers. Please target that one. He hasn't fired yet, so he is very much awaiting for his time to shine. Oh, here come the torpedoes. Hey, Milwaukee, what the fuck are you doing? Literally drove right into it. Cambridge, look out! Alright, Colin was lucky that that fucking was a dud. Alright, how's your guys' progress on that fucking heavy cruiser? 8 hits and barely any damage. Good job, guys. Well, at the very least, their fucking destroyers are being cleared out. Oh, we fired some returning torpedoes. Not that they're really going to hit anything, but you know. I forgot we even had torpedoes. I sometimes forget that we have torpedoes on some of these ships. Get back to screening. There we go. I guess that heavy cruiser is gonna get away. Not much we can do about it. I'm not really in the mood to hunt it down. Oh. Looks like these guys managed to find another unfortunate ship. Unfortunately, these guys are still rocking the 1930s hull configuration. So, yeah. Almost none of our guys have been refitted, by the way. They have been service. This has been the same version of these ships since 1930. Majority of them don't even have radar. Most of them are just running off of whatever they have on hand. Which ain't much. These guys are still using Hydra 1 for their anti-submarine detection. Use armor piercing, please. Save on your torpedoes. Turning hard so that way then we can get all the guns around. It is the only one with a decent amount of... Oh, no, never mind. The San Diego's got some decent amount of ammo along with the Columbus. Alright, so a few of these guys have decent number of ammo. It's mostly just the Memphis that's a bit low on ammo. You save on those main guns. Actually, I'm gonna throw you guys in with the mid. You guys be ready to avoid torpedoes. I need you getting in close to track that torpedo attention. Rick's trying to get away. Son of a bitch. Can't even fire on him with the fucking Memphis here because the Memphis here is well, it's a Cunico class, so it has the 6.9-inch gun on the front, which is already kind of pathetic. Its main heavy gun is on the rear. Ow. Mid's trying her best, but man, there's only so much she can do. Her main 11-inch guns can only sometimes hit the enemy. Which they do some damage, but these shells are pretty old at this point. Like, TNT-3 at that, but standard AP shells, from an 11-inch gun isn't the greatest. How far away is our target? Our target is roughly 18 kilometers. I don't know what that is converted to meters. Why those two accuracy charts aren't the same, I don't know. I'm not gonna spend time hunting this bastard down. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Forgot Italy decided to fucking launch a naval invasion there. We're gonna probably accept the fact that this isn't gonna win. And we're gonna try to go for a peace treaty after this. Because this war is turning into another France, and I'm not not having fun here. There is no fun to be had here. Wars erupted between Britain and France and Italy once again. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. That is so bad. These guys do not have the numbers for that. These guys do not have the numbers to take on this squadron. They need reinforcements. And we need to run. All ships abreast formation. We need to get the hell out of here. All right, they're gaining on us. That is a fucking menace. Look at this thing. It's bristling with fucking 7.1-inch guns. 17.1-inch guns. This thing is a fucking monster. I wish I could have a ship like this. I really do. But unfortunately, we don't. We don't. I very much chose poorly when it came down to fucking what country to do this challenge with. Because well, the United States has some neat little hulls. Almost all of them cap out at like 12,000 tonnage with not much room to put shit on. I've been fucking around with the French, and their battleships alone have far more tonnage than what the American ones get. Damn it, we missed the button. There's the button. We're getting the fuck out. Oh god, another one. I mean, at the very least, this fleet is far more prepared for a battle like this, but even then, they're all outdated ships. Like, some of them are upgraded, but not much. I could auto-resolve the battle. I'm not sure how well 6 battleships along with a very small support fleet would do against this. We're going to attempt to withdraw. We failed, obviously, because they outpace us by a fucking mile. Do we auto-resolve and take the loss of ships in hopes that they're able to take down a couple of them? Probably not. I think we're going to just try to get out of this war. I'm going to try to push for peace with us and the Italians, and hopefully, because they've managed to rebuild their navy. That's the problem. We hit them while they were not great. I mean, they were still the best power in Europe, don't get me wrong. And France isn't going to be much help to us, honestly. France is here. Not by much. They're fighting the British. Alright, we're going to withdraw everybody. All ships, prepare to withdraw. I don't know who's in command of this withdrawal, but we gotta get the fuck out of here. Shit. I'm not sure we'll be able to get the fuck out of here. Ow! Jesus, Tennessee! Light cruisers, cover our escape. Tennessee, you need to get that flooding under control. Come on, Tennessee, you can do it. You can pull through. Get that engine working. Firing everything we got at that fucking bastard of a battleship. Like, look at this. Like, look at this thing. 15.4-inch guns. One of those just nearly killed the fucking, the Tennessee, and the Tennessee is basically completely disabled. There is no saving her. Unless we make it to where, we can get out of the enemy's main range. But that requires us getting out of the enemy's main range. Come on, Tennessee. What's our armor? Main belt's pretty thick, but the deck is pretty thin. Ah, the Tennessee. Tennessee! She's not gonna make it. We will remember you always, Tennessee. That's just disgusting what they're doing to her. Keep running, everyone. Don't stop running. They're closing in on us. One of our main advantages, at least, is the fact that we have a lot of our firepower facing rearward. So at the very least... Oh, come on, Connecticut. Really? You couldn't avoid that? They're literally coming at you guys from behind. You're telling me you couldn't avoid that? Oh, the fact that half of you can't even manage to fucking land a hit on this fucking light cruiser. Come on, guys. We cannot afford to lose the entire squadron here. Ugh, they are just being fucking pricks. We're barely doing anything to them. Alright. This is clearly turning into a massacre. So I'm just going to let the AI handle it. It's more than likely going to be a loss for us, but at this rate, that shit was going bad. Well, they actually did manage to do some damage, but that fleet is in no condition for further war. Alright, let's see here. I still have this naval invasion going on, so the war isn't going to end until I can wrap that up. Oh, hey, it's the Marco Polo. You guys have no chance against that. This naval invasion's basically gone nowhere. You guys are basically fucked. Because that is a lot of fire. Yeah, that is a lot of firepower. We're going to give up on that naval invasion. Retreat here to Oman. Yeah, there is only the Texas and the boys left after that battle. I am diverting you guys to go and reinforce the this guy. Because, yeah. Unfortunately, that was very much the Pacific Home Guard. So that is basically the remnants of their naval squadron. Do you require these guys to be here? You do not. All right, I'm diverting these 4 ships down here to replenish the Home Guard. Just to get them some ships. Unfortunately, Italy is very much still engaged with us. And I don't have much left to answer for it. Oh, hey, they managed to kill it. Good job, guys. How strong is France? France is actually on par with the Italians, actually quite above the Italians, which is a bit surprising. Germany is pretty shit at the moment. Britain is also pretty powerful. Right now, I just need to get out of this war with Italy. I need this invasion to wrap up so that way then, Ooh, battleship. Try to kill it, please. Damn it. Light damage. Yeah, I have reinforcements on their way to reinforce these guys, but I cannot continue this war for much longer. Where did you guys come from? Yeah, go join up with the boys over here. I know you guys are down here to help, but yeah, there is not much you guys will be able to do to help. Another submarine on submarine battle. Alright, we just need to conclude this naval invasion over here. That is the only thing left we need to do. Try to kill it again. Aha! Fuck you, Italy. That's Kentucky, isn't it? Yep, that is definitely the Kentucky. Get back over, get over here and join up with the squadron of ships that are just cowarding in Oman. I was hoping that positioning these guys here would help out in defending against this because I've been told that's something that can be done, but it's not. It's not a feature. I don't know who thought this was a feature, but it's not. Yeah, getting these guys all fixed up, rearmed as well. However, now that there's a few of them, they might be able to actually take on the ships there, but yeah. We're still not in great shape. I want this war to be over. An alliance has been signed between us and the British. Ottoman Empire wants to order an Alice class. We have a battle over here. Columbus versus the Eggerdet. Submarine battle over here. Not one that I'm willing to take. Submarine battle over here. Some transports. Get rid of them. 1v1, we'd be fine. But, yeah. Not entirely sure about the rest of these guys. I will need to get them out of here because next turn that battle's gonna be over and yeah. We have these two squadrons to deal with. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to charge in and just accept the fact that we're gonna auto-resolve and hope for the best. We're gonna get the Columbus battle here over and done with. Either it'll fight this and win, or it'll fight it and die. One of the two, we'll find out. The Columbus here is one of the newer ships with its 8.9-inch guns instead of trying to fit a 9 on the front and back because the 9s no longer fit. So we have this boy. It is a side grade to the Cunico class. I forget what this class is referred to. I think this is the Felix class heavy cruiser. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, where are you at, bitch? I think I have radar on this thing, don't I? No. Sonar 1 and RDF. I do not have radar installed on this yet. Come out here and face me, you coward. From the looks of it, he doesn't want to engage, so we're just going to leave. He doesn't want to engage, he doesn't want to engage. The light cruiser on heavy cruiser moment. No light cruiser captain would want to take up that fight. Yeah, we're decently armored. Not greatly armored, but we are decently armored. Especially considering we're using, what is it, Krupp 5? Yeah, Krupp 5, so... We're basically pretty impervious to most lower caliber gunfire. Hey, bitch, you didn't want to engage. Why are you now chasing me? Want to engage or no? Don't be a bitch. Fucking bastard. That means these things are gonna need radar installed on them. Need radar on a lot of our fucking ships, so that way then we can actually fucking see shit. Sorry for how boring this this session's gonna be. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna let these two fucking just figure it out. Yep. Yeah. I saw that coming. The game is not fair sometimes. It's one more turn. One more turn, then Sardinia is ours, and then we can push for an end to the war. Oh, enemy battleship. Oh, enemy battleship. But this one's on its own. The Falcon. We might be able to sink it. This... Not great conditions. Not great. Jesus, eliminating us to 12 knots. Oh yeah, because New York is low on fuel. Alright, you guys all gotta stick near the, fucking battle line. Because, this Gimpy class here is the only one with enough firepower to knock out the enemy battleship. Of course, we have to find the bastard first. Oh, hey, there he is. We will never get an opportunity to take out one of the... This is a new one. This is a new one. This just came off the production line. That's fucking 19.1-inch Mark 1s. They're not going to be able to hit too well, but when they do, oh boy, will that fucking hurt. Alright, light cruisers, I'm gonna need you guys to get in there. You guys got torpedoes, so you're our best bet of actually doing some damage. How far are your torpedoes range? 13 kilometers. Where is 13 kilometers? Oh, actually pretty decently far. Oh, Jesus. What did we do to her? Oh, we blew up one of her rear turrets. She has no 19 ammunition. Who managed to score that hit? I don't know. But good job, guys. Disappointed I missed out on that turret flying, but how much armor does her barbettes have? She has like 16 inches of armor on those barbettes and 12 inches on the roof. What's her barbette type? Oh, it's only barbette level 2. Yep, that would explain why it detonated. Yeah, she's struggling. And this is why you don't leave one of your battleships alone, even if the enemy is equipped with out-of-date hulls that have no reason to be here. Never leave your enemy alone with your battleship. You guys should be able to pretty easily fire torpedoes at it now. Pretty sure you guys are well within your torpedo range. Yeah, you guys are well within your torpedo range. You should be more than fine with firing a torpedo or two at it. Start saving on some of that main gun ammunition. You guys are running low on that. Well, one of you guys actually decided to fire off your torpedoes. The boys fired off its torpedoes. Too bad the battle's over, but like, how is it you two with like a turret-mounted torpedo launcher didn't manage to fire, but the one with the hull-mounted underwater torpedo launchers managed to fire? We're just gonna auto-resolve that and murder that poor heavy cruiser. Alright, we have Sardinia. I don't think there's any... Oh yeah, they took Oman. Wait, why... Are the Ottomans allied with us? Yes, they are. Which means that, yeah, that... Where did that scary fleet go? There's 2 battleships based here. Well, you know what they say. If the enemy's gonna leave you alone, launch a naval invasion. Oh, now I see where they went. Big scary fleet is heading up to probably fight the, my fleet that I have stationed up here. You boys, move to try and intercept. Anyway, what do we got for submarines? Good luck! Yeah, that was gonna happen. You two have been staring at these two for like years now at this point. I might as well help out the Ottoman Empire with trying to take Iraq because got nothing better to do. I will need new battleships to replace the ones that were blown up. So let's see what we have here for battleships. What can we uh do I take the Alice class? Yeah, probably. The Alice class is probably the only one that I would think would be able to would be good for a midlife refit. I mean, not midlife refit, but a copy of it, so that way then I can design a new battleship around it. Not exactly ideal, but considering the fact that when it comes down to building new ships, it kind of results in looking at them and being like, fuck. All right, so let's see here. Anything we can do about this thing? She is already nearing capacity. Do I replace her main guns? Let's see. She's currently boasting 14s. The 15s are Mark III now. Yeah, I'd love to do quad 15s, but yeah, they'd be too heavy. Put that forward a bit so it has a slightly better firing arc. Same with you. $10 inches. 10 inches. Okay, not 10 inches. All right, a little overweight. 2% is how much extra length I can put into that. We'll downgrade the deck to 8 inches. Kind of want the extra length. All right, yeah, 4% is as long as we can make these barrels because that front gun doesn't want to fit. Can we fit an auxiliary 4? Nope. Auxiliary 3 engine it is. Let's see, what do we got? Here we have the Maverick class. Basically an Alice class, but with some slight changes. What caliber are these? 5-inch? They are of the 5-inch. However, those won't fit up here, so put in a pair of quad 2-inch guns. That should provide some decent back protection. And that's the Maverick class. Basically an Alice class, but with some changes here and there. I need tons of these. We're going to build 12 of them. You guys are going to be built in... where is... there's Morocco. That's good enough. Close enough. Close enough to where the front line is. I need these fuck ton of battleships, and I need them now. Oh, Italy has had a national revolution, and oh boy, they brought the fleet. These are the new guys. These are... Oh, did I already make a Maverick-class battleship? I guess I already made a Maverick-class battleship. Fuck. Now I have 2 Maverick-class battleships. Anyway, yeah. We're gonna auto-resolve this. It's probably gonna result in the destruction of this naval squadron, but, yeah. This is a battle I'm not gonna be able to really win on my own. This is entirely up to luck. We did win, though. We actually sunk almost everything there. So, good on them. That did just knock the Italians down another battleship. And they're down to 12 ships. So yeah, we're helping the Ottoman invasion of Iraq by launching a naval invasion into their rear. I'm hoping to prevent this battleship here from being able to leave. Unfortunately, the ships that were here in Muscat have been yeeted to the aether. No clue where they went. But yeah, we're gonna take Etria back as well because fuck the Italians. I don't feel like leaving them any land outside of Italy. Submarine battle over here. Once again, still just that. Transports. Anyway, yeah, you guys get the fuck beaten out of you. Yeah, it's probably best you guys head to port. Get repaired. Before you guys end up suffering more damage. Yeah, hopefully, if we help the Ottomans take over Iraq, we'll be able to take over Kuwait and Arabia, and then retake Oman eventually. There's the enemy battleship. All right, let's hunt it. Can't let this thing get away. These Italian battleships are menaces to society. Arr, she blows! Oh, she's another one of those 19-inch ones. She's coming in fast. Now, we did manage to take one of these things on with a lot less firepower before. However, this time we got 14-inch guns, 13-inch guns, 11-inch guns, 8.9-inch guns. We got a lot of guns. All we really need is a lucky shot like we did on the last one to detonate her magazine. She's kind of within your guys' torpedo range. Feel free to start opening up when you get a moment. Alright, can you guys just stop spinning around in circles like idiots? Incoming! My cruisers, I need you to go this way. Memphis, what the fuck are you doing? If you guys get hit, the Gloucester technically took some damage. I think that was from a different battle. We have not managed to get lucky on that magazine. And she is still very much shooting at us. Trying to land a 19 on one of those torpedo boats is not going to go well for him. Got our two different torpedo boat types here, the gunboat torpedo boat and the torpedo boat. How is it the Snifflin's only has one single torpedo to the left, and that's the only thing it's got on board in terms of weapons? How did that happen? Oh, she's outside of the range of the 13s. Which means it's now up to the 11s and the 14s to finish her off. They can fucking land a hit. Oh, Salt Lake City is running out of fuel. Oh, you guys might actually be able to get a torpedo run on. Because she's turned back this way. This is your guys' chance to shine. Release those torpedoes. Sniffums, release your one torpedo. You have one. Alright, you boys begin withdrawing. Don't know if any of those are gonna hit, but we might get lucky. Nope, they all missed. That's unfortunate. Oh well, it was enough to convince her to change direction again. No, she's just outside of your guys' torpedo range. You won't be able to hit her. Just keep harassing her. Oh, she is coming back around. Alright, can you guys just get in closer? You guys smoke up because you're being shot at. Oh, the Gimpy's now running out of fuel. You guys might be able to get off your torpedoes on her. Yeah, start saving and actually aiming with your fucking guns, please. He is pretty close at this point. Well, he's moved back outside your guys' effective torpedo range. Come on. Just die already. Oh, that might actually hit. Oh, nope. Never mind. Missed. Damn. Even with save, fucking entire volley of what was it? 12? 12-inch guns missed. I mean, I get that they're only Mark II ones. I mean, actually, they're Mark III. They shouldn't be that bad. How fast is she going? It doesn't tell me. But, yeah. There she goes. She didn't sink. She surrendered to high casualties. Well, that's another Italian battleship sunk. I do have to go and take northern Brazil at some point. That is a threat to national security. Probably won't happen until after I secure this situation. They're down to 15 ships. They're building 18 though. Not all of those, well, actually, all of those are for themselves because they don't have any allies left. And in fact, they're going to soon be at war with the British. So, yeah, Italy is not looking to be in a great position. We are finally managing to push Iraq. From the looks of it, the Ottomans aren't going to get it. We're going to get it. Let's see. Can't do another naval invasion yet. Submarines. What are my submarines up to? You guys want to die. Good to know. That's all you guys seem to ever want to do. What about you? That is an enemy battleship, but is supported by 2 cruisers. You guys are a death sentence. All these guys are under repair. What about you? Transports? Sink them. France doesn't seem to be doing much shit over here when it comes down to them in Serbia. But they are land invading Albania. So at the very least, they are making moves against the Italians. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta take Equatorial Guinea back too at some point. I had sent ships to go take it, and they They yeeted themselves off into yonder is what they did. Yeah, we are not making much money at the moment. Enemy submarine dealt with. This should be a easy win. Yeah, enemy light cruiser sunk. Oh, Serbia has managed to take Slovenia. Good for them. Good for them. They've almost managed to fully recreate Yugoslavia, actually. I'm surprised Serbia was able to do that. They're not they're now allied with the British, which explains why France is invading them, but that probably should be a fine battle. That's still the submarines. Sure, go for it. You know what? Fuck it, go for it. Yeah. Saw that coming. Oh, France is actually invading northwest Italy. Good for you, France. I mean, it's somewhat bad news for us when France is gaining territory because yeah. If we end up in a war with the French again, that's gonna be pretty bad for us. I mean, we still have to fight fucking Germany and Britain. Like, we haven't even fought them yet. Alright. I guess might as well try to get rid of this light cruiser. But first, that means several of these guys are fixed. How many of you guys are actually functional and able to fight that battleship and heavy cruiser? The California, the Columbia, the Macon, and the Cincinnati are all available. Nobody else. Fuck. The closest available battleships would be the ones down here doing the Etria invasion. Who has decided to launch an invasion into Sudan, even though they are one day away from losing that. Alright. Let's see. Let's look at the Italians. Still building 17 ships, only 18 ships. We're gonna fight this battle here, take out these two, hopefully. Because we just need to disable the enemy. That's a lot of smoke. Oh, and there's the rain. Alright. Boston, I want you using your AP ammo. Charlotte, you use whatever you want. Alright, where is the enemy at? Over there? Don't you have radar? Yeah, you have Gen 2 radar. The fact that we can't... The fact that they spotted us first is ridiculous. Especially in this goddamn weather. Maintain a tight formation. Where the hell are they? Oh, they're all the way over here. Saw the ping. Saw the radar ping. There it is. Somewhere over in here. There it is. is. Alright, they're moving this way. They're moving this way. Which means if we move that way, we should be able to intercept them. Hopefully. Seems they've also appeared to have maybe split up. Come on, just come into range. Just come into range like some good enemy ships. At the very least, we got a Hydro 3 on the Boston, so then if they do fire torpedoes at us, we can detect them pretty quickly. Oh, there's the enemy destroyer. There was the enemy destroyer. I'd like to take out that light cruiser now, but she might be a bit harder to track down. She might come to avenge her fallen destroyer comrade, but she might also flee. Either one could be possible. Taking another one because the fucking pop-up for the friends doing shit thing was in the way. They're in front of us, that much we can tell. Oh, and now they're shooting at us. That destroyer wasn't able to shoot at us before we could shoot it. Fucking... There it is. Oh, it was there for a moment. We lost it. Oh, it's back. It's gone again. Oh, back. And it's gone again. Managed to strike our tower a few times, so that's probably why we can't spot it too well. There she is. And there she goes. Oh, torpedoes! Jesus. That did not come up on it as quickly as I had hoped it would. We have not managed to score a single hit on that fucking ship. Torpedo! I'll let it get away. We're not going to be able to hunt it down in this weather. We got their destroyer. That's good enough for me. That's at least one less ship the Italians have. And it means more support from the French. Don't really know what the French Navy is doing, but they're around here somewhere. doing some shit. Itria is one turn away from being ours again. France is becoming more friends, some more enemy transports to send to the bottom. Argentina wants some boats. We got Itria back from the enemy. We have this battleship and cruiser now heading this way. So, and they've apparently given up on trying to go the other way. We're gonna cut them off here. That way, then they can't escape. This same light cruiser went and got another destroyer friend and is just like, hey, round 2, bitch. More of the ships are fixed, but more of them are still under repair, which is a problem because we do. Where? Oh, I think that's actually the ship, the battleships that I was scared. Yeah, those were the battleships I was scared of. All right. Yep. You guys can head back out on a active patrol and start trying to sink shit. There's a handful of you available. Just go do that. Submarine battle. What are you guys up against? The Alba, you'd be destroyed. Enemy transports, blow them up. Yeah, Italy still has quite the navy still. They are still kind of in a lot of places that I'd rather they not be. Let's try to put some more money into the transports. What do we have available for light cruiser construction? The Cullen class. Build a few more of those. Send them to Morocco. Definitely need a few more light cruisers to balance out our losses. Ugh. At the very least, we did manage to get quite a lot of territory so far. And we might actually be able to wipe out the Italians with the French and soon the British being at war with the Italians. We'll have quite a lot of people putting pressure on the Italian Navy that already has been reduced in size. Well, don't know how I got the Milwaukee, but we got the Elba, so I guess it's a fair trade. You guys are all in battles. How are you guys all in a battle? Oh, convoy battle. Battle cruiser, where the fuck did that come from? Ugh, for fuck's sake. That's got depth charges. You guys would be fucked. Uh, Are they just gonna sit there now that we're sitting here at this fucking little area? I don't know. One more turn until that's complete, and then I guess we're naval invading Arabia because they decide to launch an invasion to Yemen. Fucking hell. Do I defend this convoy? I'm not sure that the Felix classes, along with the Romanos classes, along with the Colin classes, will be enough firepower to be able to take on this battle cruiser. It's got 14.8-inch guns and deck torpedoes. Yeah. I just have to let that one play out because I'll have to send these guys to deal with that. Where the fuck did that battle cruiser come from? Where the fuck even is it? Where the fuck is that battle cruiser deployed? That's a heavy cruiser. That's a heavy cruiser. Destroyer. That's where the battle cruiser's deployed. Alright, you guys are gonna move to just basically sit in front of that port and not let that fucking battle cruiser ever leave again. Because that battle cruiser needs to stay there. It cannot be allowed to go anywhere. Alright, now they're just sitting that fleet downs to fucking shoot at me. Alright, fuck you. You wanna fucking just shoot my poor transports? I'm gonna come slap you. Alright, politics, naval invasion, fucking Arabia because they're fucking trying to invade. So get over here and start bombing that damn port. What do we got over here? 4 of my heavy cruisers versus one of theirs and a light. I was hoping to intercept that damn battle cruiser, but she looks like she's gonna make a run for it. Yeah. Our position on the Arabian Peninsula keeps getting shuffled around. I'm gonna auto-resolve this. I think we'll win. Yeah, we got 2 of them for one of us. I mean, we lost the namesake of the Romanos class, but good enough. Good enough win for us. The less ships Italy has, the better. They now have a battle cruiser, which is scary, but at the very least, we got a decent amount of ships and money in reserve now. Again, ain't much, but it's at least something. The Nibbo has died. The German Reich has failed to gain control of the Bosphorus. Yeah, unfortunately, this invasion of Arabia is gonna take a bit. So we're gonna have to re-invade Yemen. Oi, fight us. We're literally right next to you. Come fight us, you bitch. I don't want this battleship getting away to join up with that battle cruiser. More transports to sink. Oil has been found. What the? Why are you sending guys over here? Really? I think we can auto-resolve that. Yeah, that was a win. I don't know how you managed to get all the way over here to fucking Arabia, but you did not choose a good place to go. They literally said, fuck this smaller task force that's been chasing us around. We're gonna go chase down this bigger task force. It literally, not even like 5 minutes ago, destroyed one of our existing ships. The intelligence of the Italian Navy is beyond comprehension. Yeah, you guys are gonna need to use your armor-piercing shells. Start turning so that way then our guns can all swing around. Start getting the other ships in closer. Jesus Christ, they're fucking drifting these things. We can't fucking drift our shit, but no, they can drift their shit. Because it goes like fucking 29 knots. Alright, the rest of you guys that aren't battleships, shoot that. And Frederick, your squadron, use armor piercing. Oh, yeah, you guys don't fire torpedoes, please, unless you're certain you're gonna hit. Because those guys are gonna get pretty close. That one does have torpedoes still, so I'd much rather you guys start shooting at that boy. You guys focus on that guy, though. Ah, Jesus! The Cherokee just took a massive hit. She's flooding hard. She's going down. Come on, guys. They are well within your torpedo range. Come on, put some torpedoes in the goddamn water. Alright, why the fuck aren't you firing torpedoes? Why? Also, the Ellen just took a hit. Thankfully, her front turret took that entire hit. But yeah, they're gonna withdraw. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these guys. The Sniffham's actually fucking fired. The rest of them are... I have no clue what the fuck they're on. What the fuck they're on. But, whatever it is, it's not winning the war. That's for sure. Probably should have also told these guys to avoid torpedoes. I don't think they managed to fire any of them, but, yeah, none of these guys look to have suffered any torpedo hits. Oh, there's the flash fire. That means one of her turrets just popped, yep. We lost the Memphis, really? Tell me you guys couldn't be fucking bothered to fucking sink these bastards. You two, form up into a squadron and go after them. Oh, the Alice, the West Virginia Alice class has launched its torpedoes. Almost one of them has detonated, one of them has gone completely off course, and the other one is, well, it's trying. San Diego going in to avenge its fallen comrade. See, look, now the 8-inch is working. For some reason, on another time when we were using this boat, this rear 8-inch wasn't working. And now it's working. I don't know why. I'd like you guys to fire your torpedoes at that target, but I'm gonna assume you don't want to, because that's how you guys roll. Trying to negotiate with a fucking light cruiser to fire its underwater torpedoes is a challenge and a half, to say the least. Well, she rams into the back of the Marco Polo. That might buy enough time for those torpedoes to actually reach the target. Nope, missed. Oh well, he's definitely not getting away. That's for sure. Yeah, these guys are out of here for being damaged. I'll have to build some more of them later. I still think it's funny that the Ellen managed to tank a 17-inch shell on its fucking turret. Sure, it destroyed the turret, but the turret didn't have any ammo in it, and the turret is the only armored thing on the ship, so honestly, that's the best part it could have hit. We are just raining shells down on this poor heavy cruiser. It's entirely just a numbers game now at this point. Set more fires, kill more crew. Just try to send her to the bottom. There she goes. Alright, well, we lost one heavy cruiser, but considering they lost a battleship, I am willing to live with that. Oh, fucking Canada's invading me again. Fucking pricks. What's our army logistics like? 3%? That means that battle's gonna go shitly. How is the Italian army logistics? 100%. How come they are at 100%? They have no navy. I'm still trying to rebuild my fucking transports. Oh, and now they're invading from Arabia into fucking Iraq. Fucking hell. You know how much extra naval invasions I'm gonna have to do in order to fucking handle all this? We've been fucking trading territories back and forth for like fucking years at this point. What do you mean I can't fucking invade Yemen? Oh, did they go into the fucking port? They went into the fucking port, didn't they? Yep, they went into the fucking port. Fucking hell. That was not where I wanted them to go. I did not want them in that port. I hate how I can't just select them in here and then go back out. No, I have to fucking go and fucking select them in these places. Go rendezvous with them. That battle cruiser managed to get away. I don't know where. You guys should be able to win that. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, fun times. I'm gonna have to find all these fucking boats. Because now they've gone and yeeted themselves to who knows where to do who knows what. Fucking get the fuck over here. Fleet status. At sea, repairing. Rhode Island. Get the fuck over here. Don't know why you're over there, but get over here. Maryland. Where are you? You're not supposed to be there. Get the fuck over here. In fact, you'll probably be the first ship to arrive to this situation here. Boys, where are you at? You are actually going to be the first one to arrive. Fleet, Quincy, where are you? You know what? I guess you can try and deal with the situations over here down in the Caribbean. Maybe you can better deal with the convoy shit going on down there. Fleet, Wisconsin, where are you at? The Yellow Sea. I could use you more helping out over here. I don't know where the rest of the boats that were here got yeeted off to. They're all under repair, I'm guessing. Yeah, they're all under repair. And won't be available for a bit. What do we got here? Light cruiser. What do we got here? Transports. We'd be making money if it weren't for the fact that our transports keep getting blown up. Like there. Where did that battleship even come from? Where is it fucking going? Let's see. What else has just finished repairing? The New York is available. Why don't you go hang out with the fucking Quincy? Help them out in securing the Mediterranean. You go join up with helping police the Mediterranean. I mean, not Mediterranean, Caribbean. Let's see what else. The Tuscan. Yep, you are gonna be heading on your way to go and rendezvous with the squadron that is being reformed down here. Columbia. You guys are in Oba. Yeah, I'm gonna grab you three and send you on down here as well to reinforce the situation going on down here. Still want to blow that up. Still some transports to blow up. And that's where the enemy battle cruiser went. I'm not too happy about that. Our numbers still aren't great to take that on. Still need the rest of these guys. Still also need my fucking other ships to be finished. How goes that? 8 months until the light cruisers are done. 10 months until the battleships are done. Yeah. This war against Italy is real annoying because I kind of want to get just a peace deal on the table so that way then we can end it. They're still fucking shinking. Get the fuck out. Oh, no. The mid is not a good class to be pairing up against this. Honestly, I should officially retire the construction lines for these older vessels and replace them with their newer-ish counterparts. Basically ships that share their hull but are basically their refits. So that way then I don't have to like bother with all the having to refit ships as they go. We're gonna try to get the fuck out of here. Because one of our battleships versus one of theirs is not a fair fight in the slightest. Even with these 11 Mark IVs, that is a death sentence waiting to happen. We still also haven't gotten through to refitting these ships to remove a lot of these casemate guns that we have laying around. Enemy heavy cruiser, just get rid of it. I don't give a shit about Lebanon. Naval invasion, fucking really can't launch a naval invasion in Yemen. We have ships here. Need more fucking capacity, I guess. You guys would die. You have a transport to sink. Where are they trying to navally invade me? Well, then that's probably what they are planning to use their fucking battleship for. Their battle cruiser for. Get over there. Send the Cambridge and the Reno to join up with them as well. That should prevent any chances of them retaking Sardinia. Stan can launch an invasion of Yemen because we're waiting on all these ships. Let's see, who else is back in action? The Texas is now back in action and hanging out in the Philippines. Get the fuck over here. I know you're going to be out of gas by the time you get over here, but honestly, I just need ships. The Olympia is in Cuba. Go join up with the task force that's forming in the Caribbean. Eventually, these guys are going to be sent to deal with northern Brazil. Because that's quite a bit of money. Quite a bit of money. Yeah, Canada has almost managed to rebuild itself, which is fucking annoying. Who's allied with Canada? Germany. Yep, so means I won't even be able to fucking take that back later until I go to war with fucking Germany. Ugh. Oh great, now they're launching a two-prong assault, which means they will take Iraq back. Which is annoying. Alright, just launch a naval invasion of fucking Kuwait as well. That way then I can move these guys over to do that once we're done this. There we go. Arabia's ours. That's the enemy battleship. Ugh. Well, I'm not spending time sinking another one today. We are in 1948. Still haven't managed to fucking end this war with Italy. Because Italy just keeps going on and on and on and on, and it's just fucking annoying. Ugh. At the very least, if we take Kuwait and then Iraq, we should be able to hopefully finally close out the Arabian Peninsula theater. Because once the Arabian Peninsula is closed as a theater, I can move more of my ships into the Mediterranean. Of course, I then have to also deal with Brazil before we go fully committing to the Mediterranean, because if I don't deal with northern Brazil, the Italians are going to use it as an excuse to start taking over my Southern America colonies. And I kind of need those. We're kind of already struggling as is with money. Anyway, let me... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn on the desktop audio so that way then you guys had crappy music to listen to. The same 2 tracks that play every time I stream this. Forgot to turn that on. Whoops. That's on me. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed today's stream. Thank you for everyone that stuck around to the end. Hope to see you all next time. Don't forget to check out the Discord link below to stay up to date with all the shit that goes on, know when I go live, or just to chat with me off stream, or to join in for one of our game nights. Don't forget to check out the Blue Sky to have another way of knowing when I go live, and don't forget to check out the YouTube channel to watch all the VODs that get uploaded there Friday through Monday, same time every week, unless I forget about it. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you all next time. Goodbye, so long. And hopefully you all tune in for tomorrow.